What's going on, guys? Mr. GMT here, and I'm just getting ready to lay down some PFF on the front end. I've got my front end kit from DIYwrapClub, or formerly known as TesBros. I just wanted to highlight and give everyone a visual of what actually comes in the kit. I was happy to see we got some gloves here. We've got your individual slip solution pouches. You've got your 2 spray bottles. They give you some wash, some pre-wash, some degreaser, and then some regular soap, along with some isopropyl alcohol, your microfiber towels, a wash mitt, and a little clay bar. And then you've got your individually wrapped pieces in here, and those are labeled. You also got a whole bunch of squeegees in here, which is nice. So in case you're wondering what all you get with the front end kit, so we'll be covering mirror, fender, front bumper. We've got the light, this piece, and I think this piece as well. And then obviously the hood, and then the fender and mirror on that side as well. Now, I won't be doing a full DIY video because I'm not a professional. I haven't done a ton of these. I had experience doing my Model 3 in 2021, front end kit, same thing. I did learn from my mistakes, so there's a lot of things that I will and won't be doing. The nice thing about buying the kit from TesBros or DIYwrapClub is that they have a library for an install guide, and so they go through the full process to really help you out and kind of spell everything out for you. So that way, if you do have any questions, they also have a group that you can ask those questions in and get those out of the way before you begin. And I'm gonna set up the camera for the time lapse, and let's get into it. Whew. All right, well, I'm glad that work is all over. I think I may have thrown out my back, but I guess it's just being old. What I will say about the kit is that everything that is included was great and extremely helpful. The only bit of advice that I would give anybody that's doing this is make sure you watch the tutorials, make sure you watch the step-by-step guides on how to do things. My previous install where I messed up is that I got a lot of dirt and debris underneath the hood. This time I think I found one little speck. So I was really cautious about what I was doing with the film and how I went about taking it off the paper that comes attached to it. So that would be my biggest piece of advice to you, is to make sure that you keep your contaminants away from the paper, because it is charged, and so it will tend to grab those things. The other thing that I would recommend is making sure that your vehicle is clean, each spot is clean, taking that extra step to ensure that all your debris and contaminants are not sitting on your paint. The other last piece of advice that I would give you is to just go back and run through and check, recheck your edges here. Just make sure that everything is tacked down completely, because obviously if it doesn't, it's going to come up. And that was one of the things that happened on my last one, is that this seam would come up and then the dirt would get in there, and there's just no getting the dirt back out and getting it to stick again. So we're all set, good to go. Peace. I'm out.